What's going on, y'all? It's Professor AllStar Izzy in the building. Let's go ahead and get directly to the video and let's talk really quickly because I want to give some advice to the students of life and the students of the game, students in schools. Whether you're looking for knowledge, you're looking for science, you're looking for more to yourself, more of life, you're a little bit lost, you want to evolve, you feel like you're hitting a brick, you don't want to be just on potential, you want to get above potential. My advice to all of you guys within that category is going to be look for the answers that are not on the blackboard and ask the questions that are not being asked. Meaning, if you're continuously looking at 2 + 2 = 4, you fail to see that 1 + 3 also equals 4. Meaning that there are many ways to get to the same answer. So if you get the same answer, what are some different ways to get this type of result? You're so used to a certain type of thinking, you're stubborn within that, you won't evolve. Because you won't want to see other answers besides this thing, other ways to solve a problem to get the same result. Ask the questions that are not being asked, meaning ask yourself questions that you're not asking yourself. Or ask the questions instead of saying, why is my life so boring? Say, what am I doing in my life that makes it boring? Why is my life boring? But not why is life so boring? Why am I boring? What is wrong with, what am I doing in my life? What are my habits? Is there certain routines that I've been doing that make me feel stuck and stagnant? Why am I not evolving to this? Why can't I get the girl like this? Why can't I understand this? Or if you're in school, why am I not excelling in curriculum activities or learning certain things? Ask yourself the questions because most of the questions or answers people think is outside. They're actually inside of you. So ask the questions to you. You're the key to everything. Let's say, for instance, you want to learn something in school, but you're not focused. Your mind is everywhere else. Instead of saying, why am I not so focused? Or why is this not working? You're pointing outside. Ask yourself and be like, why isn't it working though? What am I doing that's making my mind clouded and not focused in this moment? What is on my mind? And then focus on what's happening in your mind. Let's say you went through a recent breakup and that's been on your mind, you can't do no schoolwork, or you're being a walking zombie throughout work. So you gotta see what's happening in your waking life that's taking up your mind, so that way you can focus more on being in the present to excel with things that you have further. People are constantly having mental blocks, or they're having physical blocks. And the reason is because there's things that you guys aren't addressing. You gotta address certain things in your mind. Address the emotion that you've been holding on to. Because the reason you won't excel as far as mindset or your environment to get to a new place is because you're still stuck at one point of your life. What is it about the past that you haven't seen? What is it about the future that you're afraid of? What is it about right now you're scared to unlock your true potential? Because this is what I noticed too. When people don't look for the answers within or ask the questions about themselves, they're just afraid of their own success, about the potential they can have and do. Because what is it like? Is it a beast you're afraid of? Is it something you're scared of? Whatever it is, face it. That's the answer that you're not willing to see. That's the questions that you're not willing to ask. But you see what I'm saying? Instead of visibly looking at the answers on a blackboard, where else is the answer? You. Instead of asking the questions about the same old questions, what are the other questions that you should be asking instead of thinking about the world is doing this to me, or I can't focus because of TikTok, I can't focus because of this. Ask the question of me. Why am I not focused on? Why am I not having best success in the school? What is it happening? Am I too focused on doing things outside of work? Am I too focused on sleeping too much? Am I too focused on lazy and procrastination? Whatever the case is, look at that part of yourself, ask the questions, and you will get the answers. Ask and you shall receive. You need to get to that next level. The next level is going to be incredible, but guess what? Even when you do, always remember, look for the answers that are outside the blackboard and ask the questions that aren't being asked. This is an AllStar approved message. Until next time.